What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? It's Godmama here. Shout out to all my godchildren, my God family, my loves, y'all. That part. Oh my God. And I just had to put on some lip gloss. But what's going on? That part right there. I've been hearing messages since I got up this morning, y'all. And I'm listening to music already. That is crazy. I'm listening to music already, y'all. I feel like I need to take this off. It feel like it's too tight. Making love, all I ask is don't say cause if you don't love me, somebody else will, don't you? Got to ask. Be my guest, you get stepped. This that song he said he put a bitch out on her B day. Then last year, didn't they say Wayne put that girl out, that little woman out on her B day? Get to be, he already told you from the beginning how it was gonna go. That part right there is giving it. Pay attention to the subtle signs. You understand? Read in between the words that a person is not speaking and stuff. There was 111 on the clock when I was just saying that too. Because it's giving you an alignment with some information. You understand? Receiving some sort of information and stuff like that. Um, that's crazy. And then that song. I throw your hands up in the sky. That's what's playing again, y'all. And it's so crazy. I think I'm going through some shit right now. I'll be watching my videos back, and then at certain points of time while I'm watching the video, the song will be playing on the TV that's playing in the damn video or that I mentioned and stuff. So I'm having some crazy experiences right now, y'all. And it's like God, I'm telling me some things are coming together. It's like I'm here by myself processing all this shit. You feel me? That part right there. It's a lot going on internally. That's what I'm seeing here and stuff like that too. And somebody really loves Chris Brown, especially his first album and stuff. It's like somebody really like loves Chris Brown. Okay, I know I do. I bought his first album. Well, somebody bought it for me as a gift. When I was 13 years old. Okay, so it's some about the certain lyrics and things like that from that album coming back up and things like that. Um, Hope Chris Brown doing good and things like that. He giving somebody. Okay. So that was my mama too, right there, y'all. That's crazy. And then I'm just walking out when he's saying that part I was saying yesterday. I'ma be on MTV, mama. I'ma shush it down. This my son, y'all. Y'all just don't know. He was just saying so much cool stuff up in there, Kanye West and stuff like that. Like that one part that I really like when he say, "I popped the trunk, I popped the hood, Ferrari." Okay, so this is around something about this time period. Okay. Somebody said that too. And now my grandmama ain't the only one calling me baby. You understand? Peace, love, and light. What's going on, y'all? So the stuff I wrote down, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody it's like the way that you move and things, and you can know how to dance really well. People want to see you dance. It's giving like Sierra. You understand Sierra vibes and stuff like that. You could be a water sign or something like that as well. You can dance really, really well. But I'm hearing something. Somebody a boss. They a baller that you connected with and stuff. If you are the feminine. Because what I'm hearing is like what he say, G5 point. No, he said, catch me in the mall. I buy it out. G5 planes. You know, I fly it out. Somebody could have a G5 plane. Somebody could have a jet. Somebody could have their own private airlines or private plane or something like that as well. Somebody could just be well connected, is what I'm seeing here too. Some sort of car service as well. I'm hearing luxury though. Somebody wants to send a car or something like that to pick you up. You understand as well. I don't know if they want to take you out on a date, is what I'm hearing here. Okay, so to him, I'm a gymnast. This room is my circus. That's what it say. And it's I guess it's that. You be rocking that thing. You understand what they say. I don't know if it's like your hips, your butt, or the way that you move or something like that, but it's like to me, I'm hearing in my head dragging that wagon. You understand that part right there. You be dragging that wagon. But I heard some stuff yesterday and I was hearing that ass, and it was like somebody was saying it just like that kind of slow, like that ass. You understand? So good. That part right there. I don't know what that's about. I just literally just said that out of nowhere. Okay. Damn. Somebody, I don't know what it is because it's like you could not be up in that line of work, but it's giving like they want to buy you. Okay, that part right there. If you were a marketer, they want to spend money on you. They want to buy you. And this my other son. I'm gonna make you a celebrity overnight. This my son. You understand? I remember the last time I went to a club I was hearing this song, but they never played this song. But it's like when I left, this is what I was hearing. And it was like I didn't hear it playing on the TV or nothing. I just kept hearing it. But the part when he's like, why don't we play some of these hoes with like that part right there. And so I was giving that to somebody. They got a slick ass mouth and stuff like that. And somebody could have addressed you in a way that was disrespectful to you and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And this person, you could be funny to them a little bit, like you cut your eyes at them and stuff, or look at them in a way like you better not say shit to me or no, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. But they feel like they owe you an apology for how they came at you and stuff like that. They feel like that was disrespectful and things like that. Now that I don't know if they got to know you a little bit, or other people that they know you, and somebody done told them about you or something. It's like don't be coming at her like that, fam. That part right there. Okay, what he said though. Somebody, I say he a boss, but it's like he also know the way, know the ropes. What he say, the way we mold them, right? So that part right there, but it's giving something about you are you ready, period. You don't need nobody to mold you or anything like that, but it's giving my pet. They still it's reminding me of Hillary and Jazz. Somebody could think of you like Hillary. You know what I'm saying? Daddy, give me $300. Look at that. You ask somebody for some money or something like that, or it's the way that you be, and it's like you don't. It's I don't know what it is, and it's like you no concern. You know what I'm saying? Period. It's like you just say stuff, you just do stuff, and some stuff could be coming off as like like you just don't care and things like that, and you got to have it your way and stuff like that, and it's giving Hillary, right? And then somebody energy coming off like Jazz, how he was when he got that girl. He like my pet, you know what I'm saying? Period. The one that was all up under him and stuff, and it's crazy because he was chasing Hillary though, right? And then Hillary could be representing the famous one and things like that, or you know what I'm saying, or the one that's like wealthier or something like that, right? And then he meet this one, and then Hillary get jealous. Look at that ass, period. She got jealous, but she never really ended up with Jazz. She's just jealous because he had somebody that really loved him eventually. You know what I'm saying? And the one that he ended up getting married to and shit, that one right there, the crazy one. She was a criminal too, right? That one, the crazy one and stuff like that. The little one with she was very small and the brown skin, and she was crazy and stuff like that. The one with the dreads. Um, that's she was on the Huxtable show too. That part right there. But yeah, somebody you could remind them of her. That part right there. Oh my god. Yeah, you do need to come to the Brew City, fam. That part right there. Why y'all be put in Minnesota, Milwaukee, Minnesota? We is Wisconsin. That part, period. Like, ain't shit going on over there. This where all this where we doing all this shit, making all of this. What do you want to call it? Simply put, noise. You understand? Rocking the waves, the waters, and stuff like that. That's what we doing over here. We up in Milwaukee, up in the melting pot. You understand that part right there? We not in Minnesota though. We in Wisconsin, yo. That part 414. That part right there. Okay. So yeah, somebody is giving that. And I wrote a lot of things down here too. And like that part, somebody be talking a whole lot of stuff. What he say? I talk shit, but you know it's true. You understand? I talk shit, but you know it's true. Somebody like when you be talking shit too. Okay, they like when you be putting hoes in a place and stuff like that, putting bitches in a place. Man, something about the way that you sound. You sound really sexy to this person as well. Something about the way that you keep a soft tone or tempo or something, or it's like a low tone or tempo or something. Because he say that sexy tempo in that walk may be the reason that all these chickens never see me. You understand? You can be in the back screaming, gimme, 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 gimme. He don't care, if you asking for things and stuff, he's not looking at you crazy. He not judging you wrong or anything or judging you like you're a beggar or anything. He wants you to beg. He wants you to ask him for things. He really wants you to want him. That's what I'm seeing here too. Somebody he really wants you to want him. And he like you will make him turn everybody else down, every other woman down, right? He said you might that sexy tempo on that walk may be the reason that all these chickens never see me. Somebody, right? And he was like, it's you finna really go from like living in from the many of y'all have already, is what I'm seeing here. From the projects to the, palace type of energy, you understand, peace, love, and light. But it's given that I went from banquet meals and they say I went from banquet meals in the living room to eating at the banquet, expensive, or something like that. Peace, love, and light. So what's going on here? Expensive meals. That's what it say. What's going on here, y'all? I ain't gonna lie, cause I was hearing something that say, yeah, somebody loves when you talk shit, and it's like you will say something and you will end it. Be like, period, the fuck, and then don't say nothing else. The whole kind of everything you said, and then you end whatever you say. You say period, the fuck, and then you ain't saying shit else. That's what I'm seeing here too. Okay, somebody you be talking shit to them, but they like that you be talking shit to them. They let them know that you like them and stuff. You remind them of their grandma. Okay, you remind them of their granny or something like that too. You feisty. You could be a Pisces or something like that. Their granny could have been an earth sign or could have been a Pisces as well or something like that. Well, somebody who could be Pisces, Aries, Cusper. Um, that look like Taurus, Aries, Cusper as well. Peace, love, and light. And you got a lot of fire, okay, that you've been working with passion and energy at this time. But yes, you could be a mother as well, how she holding that baby, that glow. You could be that baby. You could have been that baby. Your granny could have said that was going to, you always let you know that you were somebody. You understand, you special, or and you stand out and keep your head high. People be wondering why you hold your head the way you do and stuff like that, or you walk a certain way, or you got good posture and stuff like that. It's like your granny always told you or taught you to, and told you that you somebody and things to keep up with yourself, to make sure you looking good, or this or your mother or somebody else up in your family and things like that is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Um Somebody, your mother loves you and she think nobody fucking with you. Period. It's like it's a lot of negative energy out here where it's like people it's a lot where they say the mothers having problems with their daughters and jealous of their daughters and their sons or whatever. It's a lot of that. But right now, your family is experiencing blessings and love and healing and things. So that's not the energy. And your mama think you a bad bitch, somebody. Peace, love, and light. She thinks ain't nobody fucking with you. You understand? She thinks like you was the top of the top and you her daughter. And that make her feel good. Period. Somebody is like, yeah, for real though. Somebody they mama love them. And it's like that's my baby. And then it's like you get a lot of compliments and stuff like that. And that can make your mama feel good too, that people love you and think you're beautiful and stuff like that. Cause she be sitting there like, you look just like me, She feel good too. So somebody also, it could be somebody is like, that's crazy. Peace, love, and light. Empress energy here, Palace of Swords. Somebody could be a teacher. Okay, you could be a teacher. You could be at work. You could be having to go take courses or something somewhere. Somebody you could just be at home. You could live in a high rise or something, or on the top floor or something like that somewhere. Is what I'm seeing here. Some of y'all you could go work at a building, or go somewhere to a building and meet somebody. This could be a hospital or something like that too. Somebody just had a baby and it's like you want to go and welcome the baby to the world or things, and congratulate the mother. That's what I'm seeing here too. It's telling you to have faith, okay? Because it seemed like you probably don't want to go to a certain place because a lot of drama and things like that, you know. You expecting it, you know, or suspecting that it might be some trouble somewhere, but you will be all right, is what I'm seeing. Ain't no problems here. Okay. Something about you being consistent and an opportunity coming to you. Somebody's wanting to extend the olive branch to you after taking some much needed time to they self, you understand, right? This is the truth. Somebody you running circles around these niggas, you running laps around these niggas. On God, it's a man here. Period. You got man's tired as fuck. You understand? You got other men feeling tired as fuck, and you got them feeling like they can't fuck with you. You may got a lion, or you might have a woman. You know that woman we were just looking at. She evolving and shit like that, right? The fire sign, whatever, just here with the Pisces energy. Okay, it's a Pisces or something. Okay, she stands in front of you, she protects you. Somebody been trying to attack your ass energetically or something, and they find that they can't fuck with this person, this lion, this beast. Somebody got a protector, a very powerful protector. Look at her. Like literally, look at the card. And it's like she stands in front of this man, whoever he is, and it's like she like a beast, okay? Fire energy too. Ain't that the fire symbol? Yeah, she letting people know. You fuck with him, you get hit with the fire. Period. That part right there. So that's what I'm seeing there. And somebody could have very much been like spending time with themselves and things like that, and just making sure they're happy, focusing on self-love, self-care is what I'm seeing here. But it was seeming like that. And it's like you're not waiting on nothing or nobody or nothing like that. But there is an olive branch being extended to you or some sort of invitation about to come to you. So it's a woman who's like strength training. She could be away from everybody and stuff like that. Spend a lot of time at home with the tower card here. And practicing how to use her power as well as control her power is what I'm seeing here too. Peace, love, and light. The tower card here. So there is a tower. There's a shocking situation because somebody is aware of your power or experienced it. Could be within your neighborhood or something like that. Somebody come to your house and it's a bright light, you know. Somebody who's got some sort of a spiritual sense. It's almost reminding me of like y'all know the story from the Bible. I don't remember what it's called, the movie though, where it was like Mel Gibson playing Jesus and stuff like that up in that movie, or he was directing the movie, not playing in it. Right, that one right there. You know when they went to pray, when all the men gathered and they went in the house to pray, and then it started looking like the house lit up and fire, like a heavenly fire or divine fire was like through the windows. People could see it from the outside type shit. I guess that was just like an imagery, you know, of how it is when a house or home is sanctified and things like that, and the people are praying, and then that energy rays the light. Okay, so somebody is like giving, like he gave a depiction of that. You understand? And somebody was just afraid of your power, so they was telling lies on you to get you in trouble or to get something taken from you because they see you with too much power, and so they wanted the police to attack you. Okay, so they could have been telling the police like she's a this person trying to no, I'm scared of this person because of the way that they be talking. She be talking like this and that and woo, 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 and making a lot of threats and stuff. And then she, you know, when you get to talking to this person saying, we gonna set it straight, or we gonna, if you don't get it together, we gonna get it together. It's giving like you scare somebody talking like that before a masculine. You went to the police on you telling a bunch of lies, or to the judicial system, the courts or something, telling a bunch of lies because You're a prophetic speaker, okay? In your voice, your words, everything have an anointing, and you consider him as an enemy. And so certain things he does, you don't try to correct or anything like that. You just go straight there with him. Okay, so he tells the police and stuff like that he's scared of you because you talk like that, like it's as though you were a criminal or something like that. There is nothing wrong with you. You're just very powerful and you have a divine power, and it's like this person always trying to challenge you and they forget that that's there, or it's like they don't want you to bring that out on them, you understand? That's the truth. This is somebody that there'll be a knight of wands towards you. You understand? So, and it's like if they provoking this, is not a good knight of wands. You understand? Somebody who's always trying to attack you and shit like that. You understand? So somebody is seeing you as very powerful, very strong. You will, is giving like growling. Somebody you could growl. Okay, you could be like a lion, a beast, or something like that. I don't know, right? What he say? I just want to hear you yell, "Oh!" Right? That's that Omarion song. Oh, and somebody feels like that. They feel like your body's inviting them. You inviting them with that. And he say, "What? I know you put that on for me." That part right there. Somebody do feel like that. And that's an R. Kelly song too, when he say, "Your body's calling for me." Or what is do it say that? Or he say, "My body's calling for you." I don't know what he say, period. But it's that. I hear you calling. And here I come, baby, to save you. Uh-oh. Somebody could be a little bit older than you. Okay, they could be a lot older than you. They could be a little older than you, at least 10 years. Somebody might be 10 years exactly older than you. That's crazy. Ace of Cups here, Hermit card here. Oh, somebody finds it hard to, period. That part right there. You said that scratching looked like it felt good. It do. That's why I don't like scratching my head in front of people. I remember one night I was at the bar, and it was like last year or the year before. I don't know what it was at one of my little brother shows, but I was like doing my own thing, and it was like everybody was staring at me and shit. Everybody up in the damn place, and it was like I got a style about myself and stuff like that. And then I had on them like I had some like faux dreads in my hair, blue and red and shit like that. And I had on his little, I don't know, I was looking good, I know that much, but I guess I was looking like somebody of importance or something. You hear me? Everybody was just staring at me and shit and wanting to talk to me and stuff like that. The young girl artist, it was given they knew who I was and shit like that. I don't know. But my ass was sitting there in the middle of the damn floor. And it's like nobody around me. And I'm just swaying back and forth like this while my braids just dangling. And I'm sitting there scratching in my head. I was having a moment, you feel me? I had to catch myself because I'm like, oh shit. I open my eyes and stuff and look around, everybody looking at me. It's a white man sitting right there. And he looking at me too. He looking at me too, but it was a hood. It was like a hood experience, yo. All the young people up in Milwaukee that be doing music down there was at this bar. You understand? All of them, right? So I felt like something that man was there scouting or some shit. You understand that part right there? I'm like, he don't fit in here. That's crazy. Ace of Cups here, Hermit here. I think I spoke to him too, but it was crazy because one of the young artists, he was funny as hell. He was funny as hell. He was like, "Hey y'all, hurry up and come on, so I can hurry up and do this shit." Uh, he gathered everybody up, bring your ass on, so I can hurry up and perform this song because I'm finna go across the street to this other club when I'm done with this shit. So y'all hurry up and come on. I looked at the stage when he said that shit because I ain't ever heard nobody. You ain't introduce yourself. Of course, he got some, he already people know who he is type shit, right? That part. But it was just the straightforwardness and you know what I'm saying, that don't give a fuck about it and everything. I bust out laughing hard as hell. Like, what the fuck? And I think that's what I said too. What the fuck? Oh, he ain't playing no games. You understand? Hey, y'all better hurry up and go get y'all ass to that stage and watch him so he could perform and go across the street and have his party like he's saying. That shit was funny. Oh my god. You said, are you pregnant again with twins, boys, girls? Don't worry. I can help you. That part right there. Um, what the hell? That part. I can see if you would have asked me if I was pregnant last week or the week before that when I was bloated and shit like that. That part right there. Oh my god. But if I was, how could you possibly help me if I was pregnant with twins? How would you possibly be able to help me? Ace of Cups here with the Lovers card here coming out. You got the Ace of Coins underlying energy here as well. So there's some sort of new love, a love situation with the Lovers here. Somebody could be a Gemini, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But yes, it's like you somebody who been by yourself for a long time, and I guess somebody was trying to see how you would act or something like that, and I'm gonna be telling the truth. That part right there, I guess that's what it is. Somebody wanted to know if you were gonna tell the truth in the situation. Is giving yes, you're gonna be. You told the truth. You're telling the truth. You're gonna be telling the truth. I don't know what it is, but this person is like this is something about their granny's plans too. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody granny's plans, for a certain person. Somebody was has been ignoring somebody too, and they've been at a distance from them, and they've been having to like be courageous and be strong and leave that person or not answer that person. It took a lot of courage and strength or something for somebody to not answer you or to hear me, to like stay away from you, to stay away. You understand as well. And it could have took somebody a lot of courage or strength to ask somebody else for some help because the person you ask you low key are scared of them in a certain extent too. That's what it's looking like. And I don't think it's like a fear, like I'm scared of this person, like, oh, they scary, but I don't know what it is about them. I think you know something about them that other people don't know about them. Like they ain't not nobody to be fucked with or played with, but you the same way type shit. So you ask that person for something. It's looking like whatever you asking for, you're getting. And I don't know if this is a commitment. I don't know if this like a work opportunity coming in. Because you could have felt like this person was doing bogus or, ignoring you, left you out in the cold or not trying to fuck with you or something. But they like, no. Okay, so it could be a job. No, girl, I got a job for you. I swear to God, I can do a lot for you. So that part right there. If I was pregnant with twins, I would not be trying to work. Looking at looking at I got a job for you. I can help. No. That part right there. But nope, I'm not pregnant or nothing like that. But somebody want a baby with you. With this Ace of Cups and the Lover's card, that's exactly what that is. Okay. What is this song? This all for that confessions or what? Or no? No. This make me think like this song right here. You really want somebody too. Yeah. And that person wants you too, but it's something about you. They want to know what you want from them, right? But it's like on a more intimate level type shit too. They want you to tell them. And it's like you don't because you what he say, can you handle it if I go there with you, right? And I think it's you, sir, that's gonna be I'ma just tell you straight the fuck up. Depending on who it is you finna put it on your ass in a way you ain't let nobody ever did nothing to you like this. I'm not even finna play with you. I ain't gonna lie. Is if she get her chance, you hear me? That part right there, it's a wrap. What he said, that sexy tempo and that walk may be the reason that all these chickens never see me. No, she knows shit is something else. It's another reason why. And she not finna play with your ass. It is giving like you probably like the one that like a rough or you like to be rough and stuff, and then you just don't even know what the fuck you finna get with this woman. Okay, I'm just tell you just like that is I don't know what to tell you. What she say? What I say? I'ma knock your socks off while your shoes still on some real ass shit. On some real shit. I don't talk about that shit. Cause I like to be about that shit. I don't need you having no fantasies, no ideas in your head preview before. You understand, like a preview. I don't have none of that. And if you got one, I'm sure that shit was weak as a bitch. You hear me? That part right there, because it's not nobody that I ever really fucked before that I really wanted to. To be honest, it was always intentions and motives and shit behind every relationship, every connection. That's why I don't know why none of them niggas was begging or bragging about me or anyway, shape or form. Period. That part right there. I'm in a whole new phase in my life. We talked about this. Women, especially women and men who've experienced, going through some sort of sexual abuse and stuff like that. We don't look at sex like that until we heal. We can't see it that way. It's just sex. You understand? And it's a transactional almost all the time. You understand? Ain't nobody getting fucked because we love them. I'ma just keep that shit real. Now you sir, you about to get fucked because somebody love you and she finna fuck up your head. That part right there, and then not in a bad way. And she very protective, overprotective, all of that type of shit. You hear me? Oh my god, cause that part right there. That's it. You about to go back to the old days when ain't nobody been there. That's my dick, and you better not let nobody touch it. You understand that part right there? A bitch better not get it close enough to you to even smell you. That type of shit. Somebody don't play. Somebody don't play. What he say? Don't you be on that bullshit? And she not going to. Okay, that's what it's giving. And the man will feel like that too. I don't know. What they say? If somebody y'all finna damn near like y'all finna be having an outer body experience. I ain't gonna lie. Don't let y'all been a drink or some shit like that. Cause what he say? How many drinks would it take you to leave with me? You understand? Don't let y'all been to have no drinks. This woman gonna turn a super lady, superwoman on your ass. Oh my god. So yeah, somebody is anticipating something or something like that, and somebody they feelings hurt because of that. Okay, that's what I'm seeing there. They can see somebody anticipating you. You could be anticipating somebody, and you probably went somewhere and it seemed like you was rejected by somebody or something like that. You understand? And it's giving this Queen of Cups is here, and somebody they don't want nothing but that Queen of Cups. Ten of Swords here. So that's like a somebody looking at the Queen of Cups like she fucked some shit up for them or something like that. Somebody could be trying to call themselves trying to get the Queen of Cups caught up in something, but that woman is gonna leave as soon as that man call her. Your job gonna get quit. That type of shit. I don't know, somebody. That's what it's looking like. I don't know what's going on here, y'all. Or is this or did this already happen? Did you quit that job and go to that man? Did you quit somebody? Did you do something like that and go see somebody? Got a king of swords here or something. Somebody they got a lot of feeling emotion. They want to get with you. They want to spend time with you. They not saying it though. They also a businessman and stuff. So he's more so right now business for business till I get this shit handled and business first, right? And then we could play. Some of y'all, somebody you could have kids. You could have two kids. You could have a fire sign child, a water sign child. It's like somebody you was meeting your twin. That's what it is. It's like your family dynamic situation is very unique. Your family could like only have two children in her, or two boys, two girls, or something like that, right? But it's the two ones like Alpha and Omega. It'd be a Pisces and a Leo, a Pisces and an Aries, something like that. You understand? Those ones, right? Somebody want a baby with you, okay? They want your third baby to be their baby, okay? So they trying to attack the King of Cups, or they telling him to leave you alone or something too. Somebody standing up for you against somebody, and they going after somebody. You and this person share similar energy. You the Queen of Swords, he the King of Swords. And you know this King of Cups got some love for you or something like that. And I don't know if he telling them to stay away from you. Then you can have people talking shit, the feminine, have people trying to talk shit or sabotage you and shit. You telling they ass, I'm gonna hit you with that fire, like Kendrick Lamar. Peace, love, and light. So it's like Kendrick Lamar could be one of your twins, okay? And then I don't see nothing but a platonic, or not platonic. It's a loving relationship. Somebody could be a Gemini or Cancer. However, it's more so like intellectual connection you got with this person. Y'all can share similar moon signs, okay? So when your emotions get involved in certain things, you handle shit the same way. You understand? That's what it's giving, you know? And y'all the type of person that is like, get your big. I'm gonna leave that part right there. It ain't that you want to take away from the person, you will put them on display. You know what I'm saying? You will put them on display, since you want some attention, bitch. Since you want some attention, nigga. We gonna get you the attention that you want. On some real shit. No bullshit. King of Swords here. Palace of Swords. You understand? And somebody saying they don't want nobody else but you. Your man could be friends with Kendrick Lamar. If you got a man or something, he could be your friend or your family too. I don't know. But it's giving that spirit family, kindred family. You understand? That's what it's giving. You understand? It's like this person here. You done wrap somebody up with your fire. Somebody definitely in a ring of fire for fucking around with you. I'm gonna be honest. And it's like you ran towards somebody else. You see, it ain't about the fact that you saw this person getting all the attention. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Some of y'all relationships, like what I just was talking about the my pet and all that type of stuff. And somebody their initial response to you was sit down and be humble. You loud or disrespectful or something. You giving off this boss energy, but it's like you act like you don't know who to give respect to. That type of shit. So if y'all friends, it's because they feel like you needed to check yourself and shit like that, and then you feel like nigga, you don't even know me. You fucking talking about woo woo, and it's like you and this person kind of was back and forth a little bit energetically and stuff like that until they saw you sit your ass down somewhere and fast and start doing stuff different with your life. You started talking different and shit. You start preaching and shit or whatever you do, and then this man started respecting you like, oh, maybe I did prejudge Shorty or whatever the case may be. Then y'all end up getting cool and realizing that y'all actually think alike and shit like that. Have similar interests and stuff. Somebody you like Woody from the Toy Story, right? Period. And it's like this person and you, the way y'all vibe or something like that is giving like you got a friend in me. Like that song, you got a friend in me. You understand? Like you're somebody's little doll, my baby. That part right there, like you the little doll. You understand? That's what it's giving. Like you like a best friend. And you're like their little doll. That's what it's seeming like here. Somebody was trying to sabotage you because it's like you're being extended an olive branch. And it's like you're connecting to people with big energies, big spirits, and things like that, right? Somebody was very jealous of that. And it's like you got real genuine connections out here with people, okay? And somebody was very much hating. You could be a Pisces, okay? Somebody who was very popular or not is like you probably like you see how she look. You don't look like she got shit to say right now, right? You could be quiet, but you somebody who stands out. Don't do too much talking and stuff. Elaborate with the hair, or hair pieces. You understand? Peace, love, and light. You take real pride in your crown. Somebody could do hair as well too. is what I'm seeing here. You could probably like other people doing your hair and stuff like that as well, right? But something about you, it gave mysterious. So people felt like you were acting out of ego. People felt like you were not being yourself. People wanted you to take the mask off and stuff like that. But it's something about if you take it off, there will be no face. It will. This is you. Whatever it is, it's your face, it's your energy, it's everything, right? Makeup, even you don't be having it on all the time, and everybody be hating. That's the whole point, because it's giving somebody that they gotta put it on. Now we wear makeup, right? You cannot be as good as these other people, certain people, MUAs and stuff like that, at doing makeup, or the girls that really like do the makeup like that. But you also not, you also prettier. I don't even want to say it, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. You don't need to. Your ass the type of person you will get on, go put on some makeup and fuck your whole fucking face up. No Clarissa Shields. Looking ass not like that though. You know what I'm saying? But you hear me, you wouldn't even like it. You know what I'm saying? When you looking at all of that damn makeup on your face, right? And it's given like recently you probably did put makeup on and stuff like that, and you probably didn't like it at all. But it's like other people did. They liked the way you looked and stuff like that. But it's like that's, you really are a bubbly character or something like that. You're that part. So we talking to me? Look at that. What's going on here? You got friends, right? They talking about they got hoes. You got friends, my baby, period. Knight of Cups, Six of Cups, kindred family members, kindred friendships, kindred connections, meeting people that it seemed like you already knew them. Y'all get to talking, and it's almost like you talked to them before, or you've been in a presence before, but it's not that you have. It's something about your energy. I'm gonna be honest, and it's like you just a real as fuck. You was real. Fuck you mean that part right there. Nine of Pentacles here. And so something about you could have wear white, and you could wear, or you could just been in a situation where you looked good and it was giving like purity. Okay, all covered up, even the neck, not too much showing. You understand? Her hands and stuff showing, but it's like whatever you doing, it's like you're giving gentle. It's giving like gentle, like a dove type shit. I'm here and I know you think I'm so sexy. I'm just so fresh and clean. So it's giving that. You be smelling good and you be clean and you be looking good. And that's why this person wants to commit to you or offer you something solid. They want you in a life. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. They want you a part of their life. They want you in their family. Okay. Knight of Cups, Temperance. You can help somebody control their urges or emotions as well. They could just be learning from you. You could be somebody who like you don't really hold back. So when you feeling certain things and stuff, you let it show, you let it ride. That's what I'm hearing, okay? And I feel like this person is learning how to temper their energies because of you, okay? Somebody. He's more earth and water, and you're water and fire, okay? Period. And he's air as well. And he do also got water, earth, air, water. He's very balanced as giving you are too. But if this Ace of Pentacles here, so far all we had is the Ace of Cups out. So it's new love is love, right? Off back. I feel like somebody trusts you. They trust the love that you have for them because it's something about trust. Okay, some of y'all you can have a trust. Okay, you could be making a trust right now or going to to a bank to set up a trust or some shit like that. I don't know. And somebody you had to get out of your fears, and it's not just fears, it's a mindset thing, okay? Some about your mindset, and it's like you was facing a lot of attacks from people who could have had a little bit more, but it's not saying that they got more, it's saying that they were celebrities and shit. You were facing, they was hating on you and shit. So it's like you looking at the situation like, well, I don't have a type of platform they have. I don't have the resources that they have and things like that. I don't have the type of opportunities that they have. So you felt like you shouldn't be going back and forth or something like that with certain people and stuff like that, that were it's giving that like they, you know Laura was talking about it crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that's already down and it's people up and then they just want to keep kicking somebody down further and further and further and shit like that. And it was all because of jealousy and stuff like that is what I'm seeing here. And it's mainly because you the brightest star. You shine the brightest. They could be celebrities and stuff and then they want to make a ban against you. They don't want to let you in, certain people. And it's because you shine brighter than them. That's what I'm seeing here. Also, you could be a healer. You could be a healer. Seven of Cups. You got people really liking you. Somebody regrets how they treated you in the past, a Scorpio particularly. Okay, they seeing how you got a lot of love coming towards you at this time and stuff like that. Even they had a lot of love for you, but they chose to like go seeking affections and attentions and love with others. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. And they could have talked bad about you in the past and stuff, compare other people towards you, put you in positions where you were always competing with other people, not even knowing they had for the time is what I'm seeing here. But it's giving like you always was confident no matter what and beautiful and confident even in winning the fights, the battles. And some of them you wouldn't even know it was a fight. It was a battle. Get to be it's a dance battle like that move that Chris Brown song. Okay, and Drake, right? And I was just about to say like that movie, right? So I ain't gonna lie, Drake that new album that he came out with, right? And it was crazy how I yelled out like that. And I wasn't doing it on purpose to be messy. I told y'all it's crazy, you know, period. And it's like I'm the one that love everybody, but not like that. I will cuss your ass out, period. I will put you in your place and all that type of shit and cuss you out and shit, but I'm not really the jealous type of person. And you know, I'll usually stay neutral, right? So I yelled out Kendrick the other day. Kendrick, where's Kendrick? You know, while Drake music was playing, because it kept playing over and over. Different songs, the whole shits, you know what I'm saying? Going back in the day and all kind of stuff. I don't know why, I don't know where I'm like, where's Kendrick? But no, though, that new shit Drake came out with, it's like a movie, man. Period. It's like that shit so cold, fam. That's the best I ever seen him look. All of that. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna lie. And it's like it's giving. I used to watch Degrassi, fam. I'ma just be honest. It's giving. You need to give us a movie, Drake. You need to give us another movie, and you need to play a role that's gonna make the people like you again, folks. And you just got to. It just got to happen. You understand? It's like you just got to. That's how I feel. And don't be like how you was in Degrassi. Be how you is now. You understand? Be like yourself and make a fucking movie. You understand? Save a bitch or something. And then you understand? You hear what I'm saying? You need the ladies again. You need them. You know, real shit. You got to go and do what you got to do for real. And it's like make a movie and be the boss in the movie and shit like that. Get you a little chick or whatever the case may be, or meet somebody and shit like that and she been through some shit. You change her life. You rescue this bitch. Do what you got to do, and so we can love you like we supposed to again. You know that part right there, because it's like people's mad at you. You know how you been moving and stuff, and then, you know you moving how you need to move based off of whatever you feel is best for you, right? And it's like people don't really understand your movements and shit, and it is like why you go up against Kendrick and he's so short and little. It's like pick on someone your size. No, I'm not even playing no for real though, but no. But I feel y'all energetic wise, y'all just as they giants, they're gods. You understand that part right there. But yeah, give us a movie, Drake. That part right there. We need to see you talk a little bit more, all that type of shit. I'm waiting on it. That part I anticipated. What'd you say? Somebody, you love somebody. You get your big, I'm waiting, anticipating for you, baby. Cause I gotta be next to you. Somebody is just you was just fine, just good, just being next to that person, being that person's present. You ain't have to touch them. You don't want to touch them and stuff like that. You just feel good just to be near them, just to be next to them. Six of Wands, chariot card there. And it's like you wasn't even acting like a groupie, fam. You wasn't even acting like that. Look at you. You was already, period. And look at y'all, my song in the background, y'all. What that? His name Shimmy Low. And I was thinking, is it low shimmy? Get your big lotion me. So are you gonna put some lotion on your body? Get your big. What are you, girl? What are you? Are you Indian? You African? You where are you from? You West African? You from the Indies? What is it? Because it's like, why is all of that? It's like something is glistening all over your body. What Mark Lawrence said, and Ron tell that. And he's like, you Indian? What is you? He must got Indian in his family. Oh my god, he must got Indian in his family. And he glowing and stuff like that. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that water glistening all over your body. That's what he said. That's what he said. When he see somebody, he said there's something about somebody swimming or some shit. They went swimming or what? I don't know, but that's what he said up in Run Tell that. That's how you feel about somebody. That's what he said. That's how the girl was talking to the man. All that water glistening all over your body. Looking at that part right there. And she turning Shanae for your ass. You ready to body slam a bitch, okay? What's going on? Somebody could look like Shanae too. They just don't know it. Somebody, they got the braids. They be wearing a ponytail up there like that and shit like that. They be looking like little Shanae. I ain't gonna lie. Got the similar features and every damn thing. Chariot card here. Queen of coins here. Long as you bring that back to me. He said he gonna make you the new Madonna. Period. That part right there. So it's giving that. You could already have blessed seeds, but it's something about the one you have with him. Ain't no one above the two of us. Ain't no one above the two of us. Right? Period. I know you put that on for me. So he's looking at you like that. Whoever this King of Cups is too. Something you did, something you were. It's like you suited up or some shit, like a soldier. You feel me? And he said, I know you put that on for me. Look at you. I know you put it on for me, for me, for me, for me. Yeah. And the outsiders looking like, oh, that's his girl. That's his woman. Even though you probably never said that, he never said that to nobody. This how everybody looking at it. Like y'all would be crazy to not be together. Some they see y'all already together. Two royal they look at y'all like y'all both royal. Two royal people coming. Y'all supposed to be together. Are they together, y'all? Is they together? Get your big. Did that really happen? Did she really get the man she was saying she wanted? Looking at, she really did that shit. So they together, y'all. Looking at, I don't know what's going on. They talking though, y'all. But they talking though, y'all. Oh shit, the sun card come out. Wow. Nine of swords. This the pentacles. Nine of swords. Somebody worried about you. They worried your ass finna come back. That's what it is. They worried that what I say. Are they together, y'all? Is they together? They worried that y'all together. You be looking good and shit too. They think that man taking care of you and shit. They wondering what you coming all suited up and shit like that too. Yeah, they a little scared, they a little worried. You hear me? They don't know you're in that man's business. And then it's like this woman here, Queen of Coins, she see you. This could be your mama. This could be his mom. Chariot, success, forward movement, change. People talking about you, talking about your rapid growth and elevation and how you shining like the sun, or how you was when you were out in the sun and how you look. And you were glowing. Now that could have made somebody else feel some type of way because they was glowing too. But it's like, why this bitch glowing? Like she mad at your glow and shit like that. You hear me? Earth sign. And it's like you showed up independent and stuff like that, right? But you glowing and shit. Somebody wondering why you glowing. Some of they made sure they looked at you and shit like that too. On purpose. But it's like, what the fuck? And when she looked at you, she had the sun in her fucking face. That's what it was. Period. Oh my God. That's what it seemed like. Like somebody with some dark shades, okay? You could just feel or tell that they were just looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And why? You just said it all. It just came out. You just said that shit. The nine of pentacles, because you here. You looking good as hell. You're smelling good, looking good. I don't know. Something about you putting that shit on. Lord have mercy. Looking pure. Period. And you want to know why you glowing and shit too? Because you were pure. It's something about your energy where it's like, yeah, 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 yeah. There's some truth to that shit. Okay. So we got the nine of swords here. So this person's very worried because they know that you're being extended an olive branch. You understand? They could be calling themselves wanting to go towards somebody else or go to a whole different side of the United States down there and fuck with some other people because they know that you're going to be up in this community and shit. And so they trying to do some other shit too. Thing about it is they got shit to be scared of. That's why they don't want you to be there. Nine of Swords, we talked about this yesterday. That means the bitch did something and it's like she don't want to be caught up for whatever it is that she did or trying to hide. You being up in the picture scares this person. You could be somebody who's an investigative individual as well, okay? If you're not the police or something like that, something about some sort of power or authority that you hold, you could be a Pisces as well, a public figure, somebody who's very attractive as well. That is the truth, and that's why this olive branch is being extended to you as well. You could be very protective, okay? You could have made a threat towards this person too, okay? About hitting them with that fire. I don't know what it is, hitting her with that fire because she was on some bullshit or something. And it's like, you probably knew before everybody else. But yeah, somebody's mom look at you and they see you as the sun, a shining star, very, very bright. Okay. And somebody definitely looks at a masculine energy. Yes, that's how she sees him. He's a god. Oh my God, he's a god. You understand? We don't know. He's an African god, a Greek god. What is it? You know, he's in one of them. I don't know you Asian fam, because I want to say it so bad, but I didn't say it because y'all don't be talking like that. Somebody Asian fam, that part too. Somebody is a masculine that's Asian too. He could be handsome as hell too. She not looking at all of that though. I ain't gonna lie. But it's something about it's giving Avengers, y'all. It's giving like the gods are waking up or something. The people are waking up to who they are and shit like that. You hear me? Peace, love, and like it's giving like people are just waking up to who they are, and it could be because of your ass. Get your big. It's Superman. It's Hercules. It could be because of you. It's Iroquois. You understand? You know, and all you learning all of this shit because you know all these mythical stories, biblical stories, all kind of shit like that. And you like, oh my God, it's Medusa. You hear me? That type of shit. This shit is real. God, this shit is real. These gats is real. People reincarnated and shit. Some of them never ever left, never died. You hear me? They just switched bodies. They just switched the way that they look and all of this type of shit. But your ass, you the sun. So everything's illuminated to you. Illuminated. That's what it is. Everything's illuminated to you, right? You wherever you seeing it all. You seeing who people are, who what spirits they carry. Well, you understand all of that type of shit. And this woman a little afraid of you, I ain't gonna lie. Peace, love, and light. And she going to seek protection from people that needs protection from you. Look, that's crazy. You been shut shit down where them niggas is concerned. So she going towards them, the ones that is like you. Yeah, she going to run to them for protection. You know, or to get some confidence about herself, so she could be able to deal with you. That's what it's looking like. Cause you was like King, Queen of Wands, and you scary, and you not scared of the devil. You not scared of tie a bitch up. Like what you say what you gonna do to her? Put that bitch in the trunk. You hear me? Oh my God! What you said? You said what? We don't need to have factual truth. We got this fire, we got this light, we got the truth in a whole nother way. Don't make me tie you up, bitch. Since you want to go around talking about what proof does she have? What facts? What truth does she you hear me? I don't need none of that. And bitch, we don't do that paperwork shit. And get your ass and do what we know we need to do to you and with you. Cause we know what we know. You hear me? That part right there, the devil card here and the ace of coins here. Now, around that time, wasn't all of them people prominent or that shit, the Three Kings tour, all of that type of shit. I tell you, I don't trust none of you motherfuckers. Anybody that was there, you hear me? And then one of them, I had to go walk up on the boss promoter, you know, outside of everybody else, whoever you doing, you understand? The big guy, the big man, looking as him. I had to go talk to him, right? And let him know, don't talk to me, don't talk about me to the niggas. I don't give a fuck. I'm not they artist no more. And nobody ever managed me in a way where I signed a contract and said they was my manager. So if you got something you want to say to me, any business, anything like that, make sure you say it directly to me. I'm coming here directly. So you have direct contact to me. Ain't no reason why you should be going around middleman niggas and when you could just talk straight to me. You hear me? That's what I did. I was on some boss shit. You feel me? That part right there. And I can't help it sometimes. Them bosses sometimes when I get around the boss, get you big. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control. Something like that. Something like that. But I check myself too. I catch myself real quick before I fall. You feel me? Them knees get the buckling and shit like that. I make sure I take a deep breath and shit. Cause that ain't what I came here for. Period. That part right there. It's crazy. So yeah, we got the star card flying out with the temperance card here. Oh my God. What that mean? What that mean, y'all? With the full card, some of these combinations I don't really understand, right? Somebody's not a celestial being, they're an angel. That's the truth as well. Okay, some of y'all, you could be celestial beings and you could be around angels as well, but they all coming from a different place. Or is that celestial beings and angelic beings? Okay, angelic beings coming from the ethereal places or like the heavens and shit like that. Then you got the celestials that's they're formed in the universe. That's like the stars and shit. And it's like different like things like the sun, certain shit will bust open and all that. But some of y'all got spirits that, it just and you end up meeting in the stars. You understand? Period. That's what I'm saying here. Somebody that could have been like a star-crossed lover. It's not that, they wasn't trying to be your lover. I'm gonna be honest, somebody. And then it's like they ended up liking you. You could have liked it in Aquarius and shit like that and stuff like that. Okay. Before. But it was like really quick. Okay. And it was just like what I just said. Okay. Like you get around somebody, you get a little weak or something in the knees and shit, but you catch yourself. But it's more so they boss energy. And the fact that you could tell people trying to be like somebody, right? Somebody you feel found an Aquarius trying to be like somebody else. Another woman, a woman that could like wear red hair. She like to wear red hair. Her boobs show a little bit something. She like to show her skin, her body in certain ways or something like that, right? That's what I'm seeing here. And it could be somebody trying to be like that woman. That woman is the angel. The other one, they is like somebody could be losing a people or losing some sort of a clout that they have who's an Aquarius. This is the star card came out in the reverse. I just didn't really want to take it that way, so I turned it upright. I'm gonna be honest. But the temperance card came out in a upright right next to it. And so it was like this. And it's like you the one, right? Period. And this the prototype. She ain't even a real fucking star. That part right there, somebody was on some bullshit too. Okay. It's giving prototype, not archetype. You hear me? That part is giving teacher and student want to take over, and student don't know shit, don't know enough. You know, sit down, bitch. Still learning that type of shit. I don't know who the fuck this is. Period. You should be for real. They needed to be humble. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody who like if they don't have on makeup, if they ever take it off, it's because they be in the dark. They will make it dark, okay? They won't be showing a real self unless it's dark around. And then they have a bunch of lights around, colorful lights and stuff like that to like put different hues and shit up on them too in the darkness. It's dark. It's not, they don't shine on their own, whoever they are. Bitch getting burnt in the sun. You hear me? Yeah. And then God said somebody try to send some negative energy towards a sun goddess so that they get burnt or something like that. But they ended up getting their ass burnt up. It was sunblock, sunshine, that type of shit. She needs sunblock, bitch. That part right there. You are not one of us. Ha! Oh my God, get your big. They not like us. They not like us. Somebody is mixed. I'm sorry. But listen, it's like some of them mixed people do be like us. I ain't gonna lie. Like Drake got some braids in his hair now. He at least is a boiled chicken. We can make chicken noodle soup. You feel me? But we ain't going for none of them damn uncooked turkeys and shit like that. You feel me? I don't like people who got ethnic in them and then they act fake. You know, I don't care if it's Spanish. You hear me? I'm telling you, Spanish, black, whatever. You be acting fake as a bitch. Like, I don't like that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Cause you know damn well when we go around your family, you know what I'm saying. Period. Why you acting like that? Dude said that. I ain't gonna lie. My brother got mad at me before when I was younger and shit like that. I was just used to working so much that that professional tone kind of was like settling in on me. I ain't gonna lie. He like, I ain't talking to you as long as you talk like that. He got so fucking mad. You know that part right there. Get your big. Ain't no black people get sunburned. We don't. We get pretty. You hear me? We don't get sunburned. Lord have mercy. The sun loves us. It's the truth. Somebody was talking some shit about you, girl. They was trying to attack you, trying to use your own source to attack you. How dare she? I'm hearing burn in hell, bitch. Only shit burning is you, and you on the earth burning, you dirty ass bitch. That part right there. I don't be trying to do this, y'all. I was positive and happy, and we was talking love and romance and grown shit, right? Period. What the fuck going on? But yeah, this person seeing you get into it, get into something, walking on water like Jesus or some shit like that, something that you do. And it's like they want to just attack you because of it. You were earth angel or something like that. So they have shit to say about you, things that don't got shit to do with your purpose, with your capabilities and all of that type of stuff. So they could be talking about appearance. Somebody could be talking about your hair. Cause I see it's like your how her hair is just flowing. It ain't really done. It's got little curls and at the tips and stuff like that. Somebody could be talking about somebody's appearance and stuff, but it's giving this woman, you could be naked. You might not be perfect because she got a little pudge right there on her tummy and stuff. You could be naked and stuff, and you would not give a fuck. You would still be confident as hell doing whatever you doing. Some of y'all, you like to dance naked. You hear me? You don't give you love yourself, okay? So this giving somebody who is an Aquarius. That's Aquarius, ain't it? Five of Swords, star card in the fucking reverse. That's an Aquarius. This bitch talks so much shit, and it's only because it's like she think talking shit is going to boost her light. It's giving I'm going to try to dim your light to make mine's brighter. It don't work like that. You know, I keep telling I've been saying this for 3 weeks, you know, certain different things that people will be saying and stuff, and they think is like that's the way it don't work like that, bitch. That's not the way it is. It's not like that. It's like this, you know, period. It's big, it's like this and like that and like this, and it's like this and like oh my God, for real though. Like when that man told me he gonna give you the Holy Spirit looking at you, and the Holy Spirit ain't man, get the fuck out of my face with that. The Holy Spirit is who told me to tell you no. Fuck off, fucker. That's crazy. How you gonna tell me some shit? If it be God ain't told you to tell me shit, bitch. Look at that ass. That Pisces energy going crazy right now. What we on, y'all? Why we doing this to these people? Get your big. Gotta have your foot on their necks. They want to be slithering to the ground, being like serpents and shit. You gotta do it. You gotta step on it. You gotta crush the head of that serpent. You gotta crush the head of the serpent. Look at that. Somebody don't got no teeth. Who was that? But he still be preaching. He don't get no fuck. That's what's up, fam. You hear me? That part right there. Six of Wands right here. Four of Wands right here. So you got a victory, okay? You getting accepted into this place or this event or this you're getting an olive branch extended to you, right? You're part of the family. You welcome to the family type of shit, you know? That part right there. You don't be carrying the devils around and shit, you still shine. And then you be like, and you come try to come take my fire, I'ma burn you with it, bitch. That part right. You get too close to me because you like my brightness, you like my fire. Don't make me turn this shit that way. Six your ass. This is my toothbrush, but it's I use this for my hair. I turned all of them pack the toothbrushes in the pack to hair toothbrushes. I ain't gonna lie. I never used them on my teeth, but it was hard to find that damn one hairbrush that's supposed to do your baby hair, so I made one. I remember telling somebody, you better make a shank. Oh my God. Telling somebody some shit like that. No bullshit. You better make a shank. I think you gotta protect yourself and shit. So you better get that toothbrush and heat that bitch up, and do what you gotta do and turn that bitch into a fucking knife. You might have to cut somebody, they trying to jump you or comfort you or some shit. Seven of Wands. Protect yourself, stand your ground, all that type of shit. Yep. I ain't gonna lie. One time I went to the court building. I don't know what possessed me to do this shit. I went to the court building with a fucking with a screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver in my pocket and some other shit. Period on some real ass shit I did before because I ain't know what I was gonna be getting myself into. I watched too many movies, you feel me? The person going doing a little search thing up on you when they winding you down and shit. Do you got anything in your pockets and shit that could hurt me or stab me or anything like that? No, sir. You go up in there, what is this? What is this? I was actually just doing some stuff before I came here, and they're still up in my pocket. I ain't even gonna lie. You understand? Coach Uniqua, you said you just got you a fresh set of teeth, girl. Go ahead then. I don't know. Don't be talking that. You said you talking that shit. You hear me? You still be talking that shit though. You better talk that shit. Whatever God tell you to say that shit. Period. Well, we got Queen of Cups here. Seven of Wands here. Queen of Clubs, Palace of Swords. Okay, somebody could want you to come someplace and speak, period. Somebody could want to speak to you. You seem like you rejecting them or something like that, right? It's giving that too. What he say? Let's get a room on another side of town, that type of shit. You're not giving any whoever this person is, you're not answering their call, right? 2:21 on the clock. Look at you. You the birthday, period. You the birthday, babe. You the birthday. Look at you. That part right there. When y'all birthdays, Pisces, drop them in the comments if y'all here with me. Peace, love, and light. King of coins, knight of coins. Somebody could be an earth sign. Okay, it's what I'm seeing here. Okay. This person, what is it? What about him? Something about somebody trying to figure something out. Okay. There could be an earth sign man trying to figure something out. Get your big is you is or is you ain't my baby. Looking ass. Who is this? God? Is you is or is you ain't my baby? Where's that coming from? They trying to figure out if you they friend or you they or whatever to them. Are you did they win? Are they the winner? You hear me? Like they won, did they are they the one that you want? Okay. Oh, shout out Renee. Pisces in the building. Renee, that's like the name of a princess, right? Period. Usually it's people's middle names and things like that. When we name our daughters, that's somebody middle name too. Okay. It could be a middle name. Yeah, we got the Empress and the King of Coins coming out too. Three of Cups. You could have somebody pregnant. Okay, you could have a baby on the way. You could have just had a baby. Somebody will be with your child. Your child is giving like they a representation of you. Okay, somebody your little twin and shit like that. Yeah. What's going on with this energy here? Okay, somebody wants to collaborate with you, period. I don't know for just business or something, but it's given like they feel like you should come around them and get you some rest. Okay. Come around them and get some rest and things like that. Nurturing. This Wale, this one of those new songs from Wale. It's what he just dropped. What was it like a month or two ago? Somebody could be calling themselves not giving you no attention or something like that, or not really, you know what I'm saying? Period. It's like they could start turn they back up on the Pisces or something like that. And it's like because they think about the person too much and stuff like that. That's what I'm seeing there too. But there was some sabotage too. Okay, that part right there. Somebody got caught up, or this man caught this Aquarius trying to sabotage this Pisces. Is what I'm seeing here. Trying to trap somebody in an illusion, but it's because somebody has this distorted mind. So it's giving this person is copying this Pisces woman, trying to be like this woman. They got caught up or something like that. Doing so, it's a tower because the man actually see the Pisces. He come through. Somebody got red hair or some you like red tints and stuff like that up in your hair. So yeah, whoever this person is, every time they attack you, they get sick. They go through some sinus shit. Whoever the Aquarius woman is that's attacking the other woman, she only attacking a woman because whoever this Earth sign man is, or some man she used to deal with, he could have cheated on him or some shit like that. He not giving his Pisces attention, and so was the person that she cheated on that man with. That's crazy. What the hell? It's the truth. And it's like somebody gave somebody some advice not to fuck with you or mess with somebody relationship or some shit like that, and they still did it anyways. You know, so what's up with this shit? You understand? They watching you rise now. It's crazy. They watching you rise now. Real shit they are. You hear me? Coach Unique, well, you said you sure is tired, you know? So Renee, that's your middle name, fam? So Renee is the middle name. That's crazy. Temperance here. So it's like you've been being so peaceful and you just alchemizing energy, and so you finna be wealthy. That's what I'm seeing here. It's giving somebody definitely probably got themselves to boosted to a different, a higher position by attacking you, is what I'm seeing here. It's saying a few people, you know, my mouth was like literally, I don't know why. Lately it's giving that. Okay. Somebody could have sent some like some magic or witchcraft towards you to make your throat dry, to make your mouth dry. But it's like your ancestors and stuff like that has been protecting you. You could be noticing that you got a lot more, you know, it's more wet than normal, period. That's what it's giving, you know, something like that too. And I don't know how to describe it, so I said what I said. It's producing more saliva so that your throat doesn't be dry, you know, and you can do what you do. Okay, because some of y'all, it's the truth. Ace of Swords, you're a speaker and things like that. You talk a lot, very long winded and things like that. But it's like whatever it is that you're chosen to do, what he said. Somebody said straight up some shit like, you are the law and they are the boss. And this giving es la ley. That's the law. You're the truth. You're the law. They are the boss. Okay. Um, that's what I'm seeing here. So you speak and you whatever you say is what it is, type shit. Period. And they the boss, you know, so they the ones that carrying out the commands and all that type of stuff and making people do certain shit and stuff like that. But it's given like you will tell it to them, you know. Aquarius energy coming out, temperance energy coming out. So alchemizing energy, period. You're an inspiration to other people. You could be a healer. Okay, you can have a healing business, underlying energy with the queen of coins. You could be somebody who has friends that are probably celebrities with a star card, their temperance, other earth angels, you know. You have a soulmate connection between you and the queen of coins energy here is what I see too. And it's like you're a priestess and she probably a priestess too. And that's probably y'all the why y'all got the soul connection is what I'm seeing here. Nope, it's not. It's because y'all both. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the truth about it. She messed with this man before you. You never messed with the man. However, it's given she pouring into to the man cup. You was probably pouring into him too. She's doing, and it's the truth. And so somebody is almost like she meeting the other woman, but the other woman ain't really the other woman. Do you, if you get what I'm saying? I don't know how to describe this. It's like that. It could be a couple who both pouring into this to a woman. A king of coins and a queen of coins pouring into a queen of cups, or trying to take from them. I don't know. Either or. Put it where it goes. You know your situation better than I do. Yeah, somebody was attacking this person because they are a priestess, a high priestess. A high priestess, but you're meant to be a celebrity, being a celebrity priestess. Get your big like Miss Cleo, call me now type shit. You're meant to be one of those types. It's like maybe that's not what you're meant to be, but it's all these different gifts and abilities that you have. You're not normal. You definitely wasn't meant to be normal and live a normal life and shit. So 10 of coins underlying energy. Somebody wants to keep you with the 4 of coins here, period. Like someday somebody wants to keep you. You make them happy. 9 of cups, period. And I'm hearing Beyonce. You could like Beyonce. You could love Beyonce. You could have a soul connection with Beyonce. Real shit. I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all do. Okay. Another woman, right? Star card, temperance card here, and this. Building, it's a process. Take your time. Yes, it's destined for success. Yes, you are destined for success. But it's given what he's saying back there in the background. Don't go build a life without me because you're mine still. He in the 9 of cups. You must be his Ace of Cups. That's what he say you are. He's been praying and all kind of shit for you and all that you don't move on from him. He been saving up money and stuff like that too, so he could do something for you or give something to you as well. Meanwhile, you got this other person, a mama and a wife or woman, trying to do toxic shit to take your children or something like that away. Somebody wondering why you really not showing that you really love them or stuff like that. It's because you got too much shit going on in the background, and that's what that person was saying though. He don't care. He don't care about what you got going on in the background. He said, I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. That's who was that. That's what he said. And get your big. It ain't even my bullshit. They trying to make it mine. Looking at it's the people that want to. You know what I'm saying? They want it to be a problem. They want it to be your problems, or you know what I'm saying. They want you to be worried about this or that or whatever. And it's like exactly they trying to create drama and shit. And it's like you ain't dealing with that shit. You hear me? That part right there. They try to get this woman to go back and forth with them, and then it's like some of them, people want them to her to party with them and things like that as well. But she sensed that certain people wear masks and shit like that. She turned that way. She's like, I'm gonna do what I want to do, right? That does look fun and stuff, and I would love to join y'all and stuff, but you know, it's something about her being a priestess, Pisces energy here. I ain't gonna lie. There you go. Something about her being a priestess here and doing what her work is, going being a go getter, going and she wants to go get the bag, the money or whatever. And it's like my thing is now she up in this position where she's enjoying simple pleasure. So she was chasing that shit before, period. And now she's a priestess and she's aware of some people trying to attack her. So it's giving like, come out and play, yay. She don't know if it's y'all trying to attack her, y'all trying to help her get the bag or what, or y'all the ones, trying to create drama and shit. So she's staying to herself right now, enjoying simple pleasures, like with just a few family members or just her favorite food and drink and all that type of shit. She's staying out the way and doing her priestess stuff. And it's giving like she been having to attack people who's been coming at her because they mad about her drip and shit. Peace, love. They mad about her style and the way she carry herself, and they be trying to do it and they don't do it like her. But it's given because her style is God. Y'all hear me? The 2 of Pentacles. It's like you doing God's work, and it's like that part you standing out and stuff like that. You got haters. This Chris Brown, right? What he said. This drip got you in heat. That part right there. I know you liking what you see. Everything designer that's on me, you know what I'm saying? What he say? It's water when I walk, looking like you just trying to fuck. You understand that part right there? Baby, I ain't look at no designer up on you or none of that type of shit. I couldn't see it. You hear me? I couldn't see it, right? I wasn't looking for that. Peace, love, and light. That part right there, somebody. You lucky you somebody. They don't care about none of that shit. It's just you. Take all that shit off. You like God and get naked for me. Period. Priest is here. Palace of Coins. Magician and the priest is here. So yes, you're a powerful manifester. Okay. And it came out again. Okay. The same little combination. There's a lot of invitations and stuff. Come party, all this type of stuff. Come see me, come here, come over here. We got what you need. On God, I got what you need. That type of shit. Somebody on that. You hear me? But it's like you was like, and then this, I don't know when it came off. This water when I walk. I'm walking on water, bitch. Don't you see this? I know you liking what you see, giving it. And the way his butt cheeks and stuff showing. So somebody is like, you got a nice butt or something. But it's given like you just keep going forward. You understand? Period. Right? You just keep moving forward. It's like you don't get distracted or nothing like that. You understand? That's what I'm seeing here. And you keep going forward. But you see him, he naked and stuff like that. And he like got them two pinnacles up there. And it's like he balancing them while he walking up on water. Right? You're awesome, man. This shit sounds so cool. Then the song playing in the background kind of go with it and stuff. And he said, it's water when I walk somebody, you a smooth talker, a smooth dancer. It's like Michael Jackson, smooth criminal. You hear me? And then it's water when you walk. Period. That's some wavy ass drip. You hear me? So you splashing around out here. What is it? What's going on? Yeah, somebody's defending you. You hear me? They telling somebody, they like get the fuck on with that shit. Period. Whatever they saying about you, they don't want to hear it at all. Somebody trying to talk some shit about you, they don't want to hear none of that shit. You hear me? Period. Temperance card underlying energy, Empress, and the Six of Cups. Okay, shit, period. That part right there. I don't know if this somebody mama, this yo mama, this you telling somebody you don't want to hear shit they got to say. You ain't finna argue with them. You ain't finna do none of that. I see this Empress coming together with children or her children. You understand it's the truth. You're gonna be happy soon. That's what I'm seeing here. Something going in your favor. Right? And then you're the Empress as well. So you're a mother. Some of y'all you're a teacher, you're a mother, somebody definitely works with children. A doula, somebody could literally want you to be that for them. I remember they were saying Erica Badu was a doula, but it's somebody else like, no, that bitch is a witch. That bitch evil. You hear me? Period. That's what they said. I would never choose her to be my doula. What the fuck? Period. King of Cups, Temperance here. Temperance, Six of Coins. Yeah, somebody is like they're gonna be giving to you, you know what I'm saying? But in moderation and things, not just like um period. It's like they're gonna take care of you, okay? That part. What he say, I don't need you breaking my rules, right? That's Drake. That's one of the newer songs too. But yeah, somebody they were just trying to disturb your peace. Somebody was just trying to disturb your peace. Five of Swords, that's all. The bitch was hurt the whole time while she was talking shit about you, attacking you and stuff, steady getting her feelings hurt left and right, getting cussed out by niggas and stuff like that, right? Getting told that she ain't who she thinks she is. It's the truth. And it's like she just a hater and she's mad because you're an angel, you're divine feminine, or whatever the case may be. So this woman, that's why she was attacking you, trying to disturb your peace because her peace was disturbed when somebody caught her acting like you. You said what? You said kicked all that shit over as a smooth criminal. Unique was crazy, y'all. Oh my god. If he kicked all that shit, he's like a smooth criminal and kick all that shit over. I'm gonna knock all this shit down. Look at that. That's what it was. Palace of coins. Palace of coins and faith here. It's like you're somebody. It's like you do church at home or you pray a lot at your home and things like that is what I'm seeing here. Somebody you could pray for a new house, you're getting that new house, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. You need a new home. You could pray for something better or something and getting it. Temperance in the year. Yeah, you're a powerful manifester. You're an alchemizer. Period. So this is what I'm seeing here too. Somebody is trying to attack you through your children. It's a person that your kids are around, and they could be an air sign or something. I'm gonna be honest, and she's kind of smart. I'm gonna be honest. Could be their stepmom, right? And what I'm seeing here is she is a jealous ass bitch. Could be um, a Libra, Scorpio, Cusper, Virgo, Libra, Cusper, something like that. But she's a jealous ass bitch, and she's smart. And one of your kids kind of like um are fond of her because she is smart type shit. However, Lord have mercy. She wants to talk to you, okay? And now somebody is like saying they a lawyer for your children, but she don't like you. She shouldn't be a fucking that part right there. Somebody saying they advocating for your children or something. Your kids are happy as fuck and blessed as fuck because of you. You understand? They confident in themselves, all kind of shit. And this bitch is trying to come towards you, calling herself having some facts against you to attack you, but the bitch ain't got no real facts. She got old shit. Bitch, get some new shit, get some factual shit, get some valid shit to try to come up at me against. So it's giving like somebody got a lawyer to try to talk about your personality or talk about you, or say some shit about you. Like you shouldn't be around your kids, but your energy is what brings peace to your kids and calmness to your kids, makes them feel comfortable and safe. You are the one that makes them feel safe. She's mad because you don't give a fuck. She coming towards you like she probably working the law or some shit, but you got fired. Fuck you, bitch. Punk ass, dirty ass bitch, before I burn your dirty ass up, hoe. That part. Like, you know what I'm saying? Period. You were balanced as a fuck. That part right there, you alternate between all these different energies. You are the fucking mother. You're an amazing mother. You're a great mother. She got you fucked up Queen of Cups, fucking Queen of Coins, Queen of Wands, bitch. And if I needed to, I can get it with the Queen of Swords on your ass too. Come on now. So this bitch trying to come at you crazy and your kids is awesome and amazing because of the work you done on your fucking self. You hear me? There's nobody else. You understand? And the kids only like that bitch because she white. Bitch, my son attracted to white bitches. I don't think you should be his lawyer, hoe. I know this. I knew it for a long time, bitch. That part. And she look a little young. And my baby look like a little grown ass man. I don't want that bitch talking to my kids no more. How about that? Talking about some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? No, bitch, you was dirty. Little weak ass. Looking ass. Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That part I ain't even gonna I ain't got time for that. But yeah, she mad. I ain't gonna lie, I called her an ugly ass bitch in the courtroom too. Fuck that bitch. Ugly ass bitch. After they did all of that shit to me, and I was sitting there quiet the whole time, and I just let them call judgments and say where they want my kids without my input, and I'm just sitting there, like come on now, fuck this shit. I got pissed off. They bitches ain't even talking to me, listening to me. They don't let that hoe talk for 20 minutes and then letting this nigga sit there whine and complain the whole motherfucking time. I started putting on lip gloss and shit on their ass. And I turned over like this ugly ass bitch. You got a problem, don't you? Look at the judge. You got a problem, don't you? Because you sit here listening to this ugly ass bitch and she just told you she never spoke to me before. But she literally just told you shit about my character and my personality, but never fucking spoke. You dumb too, ain't you? I said this shit just comedy, ain't it? What then at this point, y'all bitches just got me here snapping on you hoes, huh? That's what the fuck going on here. I'm done with this shit. I left out of there and went to go file a fucking de novo. Fuck these hoes. I don't gotta deal with them bitches no more, bitch. And you can sit back there behind me where I can't see your ugly ass, you ugly ass bitch. I got issues. That part. When it comes to my kids, you trying to play about me and my family, bitch. I don't give a fuck. That bitch walked out of that damn courtroom fast as hell. Y'all got me fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. And then I felt some type of way about it, but I didn't. Cause I gotta defend myself. And I gotta defend my children. Only person really fucking got their best interest is me. And that's why I kill all them bitches. I don't care. That's why I be calm. That's why I don't really say too much or nothing. Cause I like when they think they powerful and they got more power than me just because of their job, their position. I like to do that shit to people. I like to fuck people all the way to fuck up. I'm gonna be honest. But at that moment, I couldn't. I was supposed to stay calm, but I couldn't help it. Turned around, ugly ass bitch. Why the fuck you lying? You never spoke to me before. That part right there, I got pissed the fuck off. Then they thought they had me where they wanted me just because of that. Now I knew it was bullshit because I should have got in trouble, right? For talking to that lady like that, right? The court commissioner and the lawyer bitch, right? But I didn't. The bitch threatened me my first time ever talking to her with putting me in jail just because I told her she's sitting there believing lies against me. She should ask for facts. She like, you're getting beside yourself. You want to go? Do I need to get you arrested or something? And I told that bitch, you arrest me? That'll be your worst mistake. You hear me? I don't get no fuck. I went there. You want work? So you want to take me to jail for defending myself and speaking truth up in here? Oh, you taking your position to a whole nother level. You must think because you sitting back there that you really got the power. It's higher powers than you, bitch. I ain't call her a bitch, but I said, don't you know it's a higher power and you it's not you? That's what I said to her, looking her dead in her eyes and stuff like that. Her whole energy changed. She started trying to be nicer and shit. At that point, I was done with the bitch. You hear me? At that point, I was done with that bitch. The next time I saw her, she didn't threaten me no more, but I was cussing their ass out in that bitch because I knew it was a fucking joke. It's a mockery. You hoes not acting professional. You ain't holding up your oaths or nothing. So, bitch, I don't think you a real judge, ho. I don't think you a real lawyer either, bitch. I think you hoes are on crack. You hear me? What do you fucking mean? I don't care. I was on some other shit, nigga. That part right there. And then you a dirty bitch ass nigga. You be fucking that bitch. That's your problem right there. And she a stupid ass bitch for fucking with you. Yeah, I'll give you the real shit. I'ma tell you the real shit. That part right there. That a motherfucker trying to hide. That a motherfucker slipped up and said out they motherfucking mouth and then try to hang they phone up on me and then start texting, talking about some. I think it's better that we just text each other because it seems we can't have conversation. No, bitch. No, bitch. And I feel like this is proof too that you running away. And you don't want to talk on the phone because you always saying dumbass shit out your mouth, pussy ass nigga. Why are we talking about that shit? Look at that. Ace of Cups here. Why are we talking about this shit? Because you got new love, and that's why these motherfuckers was attacking you in that way, anyways. They don't want you to be emotional. They know how you are when it comes to your kids. Your ass to be going back and forth with this nigga, trying to fight, all kind of shit. But I ain't did none of that. I ain't gonna lie. I just been working on myself, following my guidance, listening to more music than normal, all of that type of shit, right? So you four swords and then this nigga five three of swords because you were four of swords. Expected to be able to come back and fix some shit that was broken in the past and stuff. And you don't want to fucking talk to him about shit. He want to rekindle some shit and you don't want to. And that's hurtful. That's what I was hearing before. Like, remember, don't nobody got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk about how you all used to do this and do that, bitch. You better. I do. You been had this the weird shit to me. Niggas been had 20 bitches after that and shit, and still thinking about what they did with you. The fuck wrong with you? Bitches do the same. I ain't gonna lie. I remember I was I was like that before when I was younger, but it was like mainly because I'm just used to being in a committed relationship. I can't be the one out here doing all of that extra shit. When I was, it was like I was finna take player ways to a whole nother level. Looking at damn near about to be Jesus with the disciples, and all of them niggas gonna be my disciples. Looking ass. I can't do that shit. You hear me? I've been forced it. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups. Somebody is letting people know that you was there. Oh shit, the song on in the background. Somebody let some people know that you were theirs. I'm coming back to let them know let them niggas know it's mine. Already got somebody. That part. Already got someone. That's what you tell them every time. This that song. They say, who is he? He said, motherfucker, I'm him. I'm coming back for good. So let them niggas know it's mine. Already got someone. That's what you tell them every time. This shit ain't up for grabs. Why he saying stuff that I was saying, y'all? I was talking big shit recently, like a month ago. I'm letting niggas know this ain't up for grabs. Niggas talking about they got 30-day trial. You ain't getting a fucking day. You ain't getting an hour with me, nigga. I'll talk to you. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions and you get a writ the fuck off if you answer them wrong. I don't know what the fuck going on, but he said I'm coming back and I won't hold back. It's like it's been a long time. He should have been said something. He wouldn't have been experiencing all of this shit where the seven of swords is concerned. People trying to get in the way of what he wanted had he been expressed that he wanted that he wanted it. It's like unless you went through unnecessary battles and you could have already had that bitch you're looking at. You could already had the one that you want and stuff like that. But it's like you were sleeping on the situation. And then it became a whole bunch of competition, but it was because somebody was telling lies on you. It was an Aquarius in the picture, a big liar, right? That part right there, a big liar. Okay. And you called that person out, they could be a celebrity, right? You let that person know some shit. Somebody you could be an Aquarius. You could be beefing with Aquarius. That's what I was saying. That's the truth of what was going on. But they were stupid as hell because some of y'all are Pisces, Aquarius, Cusper. And that's where they fucked up at, thinking they could just come for you. Period. Thinking they could just come for you. That's the truth. Because it's like you are Aquarius and you are a Pisces. Your birthday is just 2 days after a fucking change. You hear me? So I don't know what the fuck people thought this was. And then y'all know how they altered the zodiac and stuff like that too. Somebody swore they could just come for you. They thought that because they are Aquarius, they are this and they are that, they was gonna outshine you, they was gonna outwork you, out this or that or woo woo. They not as skilled as you. And it's something that you can do that they can't do. You hear me? That's the truth. You showing up with Pisces and Aquarius energy. You see that? Pisces, Aquarius. You showing up with both in this energy like this. And it's like, so you somebody who wear many hats, got many gifts and abilities. Your blood could be very, very mixed up. That person could be like mixed with two different races. It's looking like you got a lot of shit in your blood though. You got divine shit in your you hear me? Divine ethereal DNA, period. Not only that, when it comes to different cultures, countries and stuff like that, you got some of everything in your bloodline. And that's the truth about who you are. It's giving you the biggest star of all the stars. That's what you were born to be. That's who you are. You're chosen to be. and you actually embodying that type of an energy, but it's more so because you're a healer. Okay, so that star does need to shine brighter. That's the one that can heal all the rest of you motherfuckers. Why y'all was so jealous and y'all why the fuck is and they cause they thought you needed them to save you, low literally, and it's crazy because it's actually the opposite. You the one that needs to save them. And they was coming at you like you need saving and all of that type of shit, but you the one that's coming to save them. You're the one, the divine bloodline and shit like that. You're the hope. That's what you call it. The one that they hope the ancestors put all of their faith and the prayer and all of that type of shit behind. It's you, the chosen one. Magician and a star, right? You're a star manifester. And your shit be happening in like 1 day or 2 days, next few hours. You're a very powerful manifester. But it's like people was wondering, like, well, she's such a good manifester. Well, why don't she manifest millions? Why she living like this? Or why she that wasn't her you had to heal. You did used to chase money, and you did used to have a lot of money and stuff. When you would chase money, you was doing that shit. It was never a broke day for you. It's not even now. It's not. It's just that you don't want what they want. You did that shit early in life. You settled down with a man early in life. You chased checks early in life. You traveled. You hit the road. You hit the stage. Made it drop. Made it pop. You sang. You did everything early. And it was always they trying to hide you, right? So one thing I know you was never short of is getting yourself some money, but it's given like you every time you would end up shining or standing out, outshining whoever's star, there whoever they felt the star was, you will go through some bullshit because they will purposely attack you. Somebody regret doing that shit to you. That's the truth. Is they'll pick a star and say, this the one. That's the one that they what he say? How we mold them. I'm gonna make you a celebrity overnight, right? That part right there, they molded them bitches and stuff like that. And so niggas would get mad when you outshine their star. The one that they made a star, right? So you got a two of cups here and a seven of cups here. So that's representing different possibilities and options and choices for you, right? So it's giving somebody could invest in somebody else and all of that type of stuff, but you running laps around this bitch, you shitting on this hoe, right? And that man was mad. You understand? Period. And it's like they were expecting for superficial things like a person's physical features, looks, and things like that. You understand? Period. To make them better than you or something that was going to make them make people love them more than you, or they're gonna outsell or outdo you and all of that type of shit. That's not how it happened because that's not what was meant to be. They on that build a bear bitch, build a bitch and build a bear shit with these bitches. You hear me? And you already that. And it's like that's what you was destined to be. So it's like eventually, period. Giving you the underdog. And it's like you're gonna be on top. And it's not gonna be a temporary thing. You running shit. And I'm hearing that. Who running? Who running? Something like that. It's an old song. Okay. Is that 3-6 Mafia? Real shit. All these chicken head assholes looking ass. Bark, chicken. Chicken head ass bitch. Oh my god. Yeah, somebody really is a chicken head, bro. Star card, the definition of a chicken head. You know what a chicken head is? That bitch a chicken head, right? And it's saying you are very somebody who gives people increased faith. Okay, you are. And you are inspiring others to be themselves, to be confident in themselves and things like that is what I'm seeing here. And you could be somebody who's solo, right? Solo. And then just think about it. It's like even if it was like that, it's like you wasn't if you wasn't the royal one, they still fuck with you and want them around you. The royals would. That's what I'm seeing here. But it's giving you are one by divine right, and you're the priestess. And every royal family have a priestess, right? Don't they? Go back and look. Go back in time. Go read. Go look. They all had a priestess. Every family, every royal family had a priestess in their family. That's of the family. Some of them they have to go find a priestess. They wouldn't the priestess wouldn't be born to their family. You got the two of cups and the faith card coming out. So have faith in your relationship, your connection with your person. Given like you are a very powerful individual, very victorious person. You got bitches running. They was trying to come for you, then you sent them hoes running off. Just for prayer, babe. Just from prayer. I tell these hoes. While this bitch sitting around doing witchcraft and all kind of shit like that, and channeling all you hear me, I know it. I know it. And it's like, but the witchcraft don't work on me. So and it's like, and if I pray ho, I'll blow a hole in your bitch ass. Period. That part, you hear me? That part right there. I had to, that part right there. All I gotta do is pray. They thought I was lying about that shit. Real shit. Make a motherfucker just, period. They want to give up. So yes, what I'm seeing here is a lot. Let the past be the past. Forgiveness. All that type of shit is what I'm seeing here. Whatever, come to that understanding that what happened. And whatever happened, it happened for the highest good, or everything happened for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just don't see the reason right away. But look at you. It's giving you are stable. You're more stable than you've ever been, more grounded than you've ever been. You're the type of person that handles your business and shit like that, right? You don't let people waste your time. You know when to walk away and shit like that, right? You learned a lot of lessons in life that is contributing to your growth, your elevation, and your boss status is what I'm hearing. Peace, love, and light. And your boss status, right? And you learn. And somebody they was shocked. They didn't think you was gonna go someplace. They didn't think you would do something. Somebody also was shocked to see you. They to see you somewhere because you stopped letting things hold you back. You started facing your fear. And God said, just go ahead, chill, get you some rest or whatever. That's what I see you've been doing. That's probably what you've been doing. You hear me? Let this man take the action. I see in Aquarius or Pisces, Aries, Cusper, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cusper. Yeah, somebody could want to live with you. Somebody also could like just want to work with you. They now want to collaborate and cooperate, work together. Somebody is definitely scared of a child too. That's the truth. And somebody should have sent somebody a message that scared their ass. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later, y'all. Somebody don't want to be a royal anymore. They don't want to be a king or nothing. I don't know what happened to them, but whatever it is like I guess somebody must have went up against somebody that's very powerful and shit. Kingdoms and shit. Kings have to be, they have to protect a lot of stuff and they gotta protect their kingdom and their realm. Somebody's tired of fighting and shit and they don't want to be a king no more. Somebody also like can't stop thinking about some battles and things that they've been through. They're traumatized for everything that they've been through. So they saying if they get another life, they don't want that lifestyle no more. God don't put them up on the strongest warriors list again. Whoever this masculine, he said if he not playing, he's serious. He said if he had to live another life, if he get another life, he don't want to be a royal in the next one. Maybe that's a spiritual thing. So I don't know what to tell you. Real shit. Usually it's an energetic and a spiritual thing. We up in the world. Some people still got kingdoms and things like that, but that seems like it's coming to like, it's dying out, right? So that's something about your energy and your spirit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like some stuff that you got going on where you need to take your power back so you can stop being fucked up out here by people. You was telling people it's just a matter of time, bitch. Or they was acting like you was never gonna come see them or get. You know what I'm saying? Period. You were like you wasn't coming when you was coming the whole time. And somebody you just let bitches know like it's just a matter of time, ho. I'm gonna be right there, and I'm actually going to surpass you, bitch. That part right there, but it's given like they were. It's weird. I don't know. It's the truth. And somebody was anticipating your arrival. They knew you was coming. They know you weren't playing with these hoes. Period. That part right there. With that being said, girl, you looking at that part right there, and man, whoever I'm talking to, fam, period. That part right there. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Don't let these hoes play with y'all. You keep your foot on their necks, all that type of shit. Real shit. Talk to y'all later. Why I say 304 up there, right? For real. Don't let these hoes play with you. Period. Don't let these hoes play with you. Oh my God, though, for real though.